guys and their records, one old guy for now while Sydney's lockdown restrictions continue. Mike and I decided to press on, provide you with some fun segments. All this week we've been looking at one-hit wonders, and were they really one-hit wonders? As you saw yesterday with Survivor's Eye the Tiger, I got it all wrong because they had a massive career after that smash hit. Yet we always remember them for that one song. Now, before we start, don't forget to like us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, send in those comments because we love hearing from you, and don't forget to share our episodes with your friends, and let's develop this cult of records that these two old guys are doing with their records. Now, for today's episode of One Hit Wonders, we go to a band whose song has 1.3 billion, that's right, 1.3 billion views on YouTube. So they put Norway on the map, and I'm not talking about the black metal bands like Dark Throne, Emperor and Mayhem. I'm talking about that's right, I'm talking about Aha from Norway with Take On Me. What a monster of a song. And with 1.3 billion views on YouTube, can any other song of theirs really, go anywhere near such success? So in some ways, such successful songs sow the seeds to make other songs very difficult to reach that level of success. Okay, but anyway, a little bit about Aha. They formed in 1982. Okay, so Paul Watka and Maynef Fuddle-Holman were in a band called Bridges, and then Morten Harket joins. Okay, everything happens very fast. Okay, they moved to London in search of a record contract. Okay, this was one of their songs they've been working on. Paul and Maynef were working on it in Bridges, their band. Okay, it was called Miss Eerie at first, and they reworked it to Lesson 1, and I think then they reworked it again, with an emphasis on Morten's vocals, okay, and it became Take On Me. Now, can you believe this is a debut single? Okay, so catchy with that synthesizer, which reminds me very much of early Depeche Mode, right? Okay, very catchy, very poppy, very, but the thing is, have a look at these guys. These guys are also very good looking. I remember hearing a quote from one of the US record label CEOs or vice presidents or whatever, execs anyway, saying, this guy looks like a film star, Morten, and he sings like Roy Orbison. Okay, top voice also. So yes, now this song was helped very much by, MTV's rise. Okay, so they worked on this film clip with rotoscoping, which is the sketches, fusing that with real life footage, and you've got this fantasy scenario in the film clip, okay, with of course Morten falling in love with a real girl, etc. Okay, fantastic scenario, fantastic film clip, pushing the boundaries of filmmaking in such a way, right? So it ends up on MTV's rotation all the time. At the MTV Video Awards, it smashes it, winning by 6, 8 awards to Michael Jackson's Thriller, which only won 3, right? So from a video perspective, it pushed boundaries. Here was this Norwegian band reaching the heights of the US charts. Okay, number 1 there, number 2 in the UK, and number 1 in so many countries. Like it was like doing the Eurovision tour. You know what I mean? Number 1 in Belgium, number 1 in the Netherlands, number 1 in Sweden, right? So yes, massive success. Now, are they a one-hit wonder? Can you surpass this success? The song "The Sun Always Shines on TV," their second single, made it in the top 20, for instance. Their album "Hunting High and Low," reached the top 20 in the USA. Again, did very well in the UK. Around the world, it did very well. Okay, but can you live up to it? Their next album was "Scoundrel Days." Okay, their song "Cry Wolf," I think, was the last song to hit the US Billboard charts, right? Okay, but they did you know, the theme song to The Living Daylights, the James Bond film, right? They did a lot more after that, okay? So, you know, they had a bit of a hiatus in the 1990s, came back, you know, and, you know, they've released 10 albums, and I think 8 of those albums have gone #1 in Norway, right? And I think a few years ago they did Rock in Rio, and do you know that 198,000 people turned up to watch AHA, right? Which is astounding, right? So, okay, yes, tell me what you think. AHA, Take on Me, you know what I mean? Great pop, okay? Massive song, massive video, right? Did you buy AHA? Did you know that AHA had all these songs afterwards, right? You know, 10 albums, right? Send us your comments. Don't forget to like us on our Facebook page. Share this episode with your friends, as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll see you tomorrow with another one-hit wonder, or was it really a one-hit wonder? Thank you. See you then.